I was always thinking about music education. It's sometimes funny, if you're teaching people football, normally you give them a ball. But sometimes if you're teaching music, you say to people, oh, sit and listen. And actually, my philosophy and the LSO's philosophy have always been different, is that kids have to do it. They have to play, they have to compose, they have to create. And the idea of actually putting everybody together is simply this kind of a holistic approach to what it is. You don't always want to be an observer, you want to be a participant. And I think this just helps spread the word in every way. And it's wonderful for everybody. I'm sure it's just as much or more education for the players of the orchestra as it is for the young people.
Konnichiwa.
LSO's learning program is called LSO Discovery, and it was one of the first of its kind anywhere in the world. It's been around for just over 30 years now. It was invented by a person called Richard McNichol, who was a player, and it came out of a need from some of the musicians to give back and be part of the community where the orchestra is based in East London. And it means an enormous amount to the players. We have probably close to 100% engagement of our players in the education work that we do. We've worked with children of all ages and abilities, well, between 8 and 12, I would say, but all different abilities. We've worked with children with special needs, we've worked with adults in a care home. It's been wonderful to meet all these different people. It's been wonderful to make music with all these different people. But I think what really is key is realizing that people are the same wherever you go in the world, and music is a language that we can all use and we can all follow. So the results have been surprisingly similar to what we have at home, but it's been wonderful.
楽しんでるっていうのかな、味わってるっていう感じはすごくしました。綺麗な音を出そうとか、綺麗な旋律のこういう1,2,3,4のメロディーを作ろうということよりも、今はこういう音を出したい、こういう音を出そうというのをレイチェルさんのリードですごくこう引き出してくれたので、そこは本当に楽しんだと思います。ともちゃんはああいう楽器ってやってみたいかな。
やってみたいです。
テレビとかでよく聞く音と生の音聞けてよかった。
対象者によって手法は違かったり、素材にするものは少しずつ違うかもしれないけど、音楽をするってことに関しては本当に何の壁もないんだなっていうのが一番印象に残りました。
人との関わりのその深みというものがどんどん増していくような心持ちにはなりました。音楽にはこういう可能性があるっていうことを見つけて、そしてそれを信じて楽しめる機会というものを自分自身が作り出せていけたらいいなと思います。
レイチェルさんの一番おっしゃってた大事なことは、失敗はないんだということをずっとおっしゃってたんですね。それを本当に子どものうちからもう勇気、何かに取り組む勇気、そういうのをこう持ってもらいたい、そういうことを持ってもらえるような教え方をしたい、音楽をしたい、そう思います。
Generally, we just play in the big concert hall, and the audience is quite far away, and we are sitting on that big stage. Even if music is really about communication, you don't really get to communicate. And I thought this is the perfect opportunity to come and actually meet the people in Japan.
I think the world has got so many problems, and there's so many languages we don't understand each other. As soon as music happens, we all understand each other. It's an international language. There's no creed, there's no colour, there's no race. It's just all unified, and that's so important. So anybody can go anywhere and speak musically and understand each other at any level.
みんなで協力して一つの音楽を作っていくことがすごく楽しかったです。できて楽しかったです。
座ったドラム、今度機会があるならばもう一回やってみたいなと思います。
こっそり家でもちょっとやってみようかななんて思いました。
I think that it's time to just get out and do it. But the only way to really learn how to do this work and to really become experienced at it is to do it. I think it's time for all the musicians out there in Japan to just find a school, find a group of kids and get out there and try. And if it fails, that's how you learn. But it's time to really just do it. Go make music with people.